NBA 2K21 demo is here.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
To the middle. Campazzo, covered by Mills. Campazzo, rebounded by Bogut.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Garino from past the arc. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lets it fly. Shot's good by Mills.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Mills with the steal. And here's the fast break. Two free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Bogut finds Ingles. Shot from 16. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Here's Garino to end the run. No good off the front iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Offensive rebound. There's the triple. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
And here's Ingles outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Here's Garino. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brusino. Rebounded by Bogut.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Drains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Brusino. .133 left to play in the first. They get a hand on it to end the drought. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Ingles. He's got 8. Now the pass to Bogut. Back to Mills. Hay controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Campazzo. No good from outside.
Cold quarter for him, ice cold. I mean, it may be time to give him a breather. Maybe someone off the bench can get him a spark.
And Mills kicks to Bogut. To the wing right side. Pass to Kay. Makes it off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Garino. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Garino's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Ingles outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the home team, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. And so here's the home team. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Ingles. Pass to Creek. Fires the 3. But they recover it. The 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Dellavedova kicks to Baines. And the shot goes down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he hits the jump shot. Baines has got his second best. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Dellavedova, finished off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Laprovitola. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries from 10. Up again. It's good on the putback. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dellavedova, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That free throw, good from Dellavedova. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Down low. Here's Scola. Baines with the block, and they get it back. Defended by Dellavedova. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Back to Baines. And the shot is long. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. And the shot goes in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Inside, kicks to Mills. From deep, sinks it. Foot range from outside. Wow. Mills has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the pass to Creek. Guarded by Scola. Here's Baines. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Right side, Scola. Got a piece of it. 32 seconds left in the first half. Creek's shot is off. Outside, Scola. Pass to Laprovitola. Back to Scola. Pass to Brissino. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. And here is Dellavedova. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the home team with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
What a true demonstration of dominance.
That's all for now.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ingle. He's covered closely, kept alive. Another shot. Bogut the pass to Kay. He kicks to Mills. From deep three-point range, they get it back. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Garino. covered by Bogut. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Knocked loose. Passes to Garino. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Garino's got 8 points.
It doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Mills with it. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. Offline with his 3.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now, here's Ingles. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. And the pass to Mills. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Good on the shot. Garino's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. Ingles kicks to Bogut. Fires from the wing. The shot comes out.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
There's the feed to Scola. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Scola's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Kay to end the cold streak. Scola with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
1:25 left in the third. Here's Creek. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Dellavedova. Garino passes to Laprovitola. Shot left block. Here's Scola. And Baines pulls it down.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Yep, it counts.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Kay. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. It's Scola with the drive. Count it. Good. Scola's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Creek. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Australia leading by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Dellavedova, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw, good from Dellavedova. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Laprovitola. Here's Guarino. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Dellavedova dishes to Ingles. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw good, Bogut. And Bogut drops them both. Here's Laprovitola. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Dellavedova, the pass to Bogut. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his third assist on the night. This is Descola. No dice from 9 feet out. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Stoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all three of these leagues I'm in on.
Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's now Mills. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bogut kicks to Mills. 5 on the clock. It's stolen. And here's the break. Here's Brusino. Lays it up off the glass.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Brusino's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. Mills has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Mills with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it, the fast break chance. And it's good, 2 points. Bogut's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
To the right side. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Mills. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Mills has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Brucino. Rebounded by Bogut. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This is it to Laprovitola. Campazzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 1:05 left in the game. From deep Ingles. He can't get it to go.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Great positioning on the putback. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Changes up. Can't capitalize inside. From outside the arc, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Passes to Garino. Three-pointer. No good that time. Now Ilyasova. Puts one up from 19. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And it's Osman with the rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Here's Garino. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. Over to the wing. Here's Brusino. Gets an open look and hits.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Garino, and stolen by Ilyasova. And they're running. And that one's good. Osman.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Home team on D. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Pass to Erdan. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the pass to Brusino. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brusino's got his second basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Kicks it to Erdan. 6 feet out. Nice move. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. From 17 feet out, and he drops that one in. There's 1:54 left in the first. Pass to Osman. And the baseline jumper, no good. Osman's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Down low. Off on the layup.
I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Takes the turnaround J. It doesn't go for him.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Garino. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Korkmaz. No good from outside. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Tip back in for 2.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Ilyasova. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Korkmaz in the corner. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. This one for 3. Scola with the rebound. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Korkmaz. Drops in the layup for 2. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Turkey, they're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that one, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
From deep three-point range, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Inside, here's Scola. Count it.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Scola. Here's Korkmaz. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backdoor.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And he misses his first shot of the game. From deep. That shot misses. And stolen by Ilyasova. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got his second basket of the night.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Both teams changing it up here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Brusino. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
From outside the arc, he's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Here's Garino. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Mamatoglu. And no good, trying to use the glass. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Scola, solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Scola's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Mamatoglu. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there for Scola. Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Osman. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Fast break, here they come. Campazzo finished off the break.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Guarded by Scola. Scola with the rebound. And here's the break. Here's Brusino. The quick look, no good that time.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Out to the right wing. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. Brusino's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Garino. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Garino's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They need this. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle, here's Scola, and the dunk by Scola.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 24 seconds left in the first half. There's the pass to Erdan. And here's the fast break. Here's Garino. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garino's got his third basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Erdan. Here's Osman. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight. Not just on hustle plays, but in
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. To the inside from 10 feet out, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Osman's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. To the left side wing, to the paint. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Off target with the jump hook.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's rebounded by Johnson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Bullby. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Garino. And stolen by Ilyasova. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Over in the corner, Osman. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Campazzo to the right side. Tries again. 6 on the shot clock, and the layup is up and in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bolby. No good on the three. It's deflected. Fast break, here we go. All sorts of time. Racino misses. Here's Erdan. 1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Laprovitola, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Defended by Ilyasova. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass from the corner. No good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
1:09 left in the third quarter. And here they come. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Fires the three. From deep three-point range. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Laprovitola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Argentina, they lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The baseline jumper goes down. From deep three-point range, unable to get that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Over to the left wing. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Korkmaz goes up on the high post, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Defended by Ilyasova. Passes it to Laprovitola. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the home team has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. The three. And no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Racino misses. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the left wing.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Osman.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Garino. That three off the mark. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Erdan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now the pass to Osman. On deep. No good that time. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yep, that one goes.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And there's the feed to Erdan. Pass to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Brasino. Three-pointer. Keeps it alive. It's picked off. Scola passes to Garino. An absolute bomb from three-point range. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Inside. Poked away. To the middle. Brasino kicks to Scola. Takes a shot at the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at
wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Bogut in at the center. Now here's Mills. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Campazzo covered by Mills. Campazzo. The pass to Garino. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. And he can't bank that one in. On the wing, Ingles. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
All alone. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
They grab their own miss. Bogut gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Campazzo covered by Mills. Can't cash in from close range. For 3. Garino grabs the miss. Campazzo covered by Mills. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Mills. Inside, picked away. Pushing it up. He drains the quick shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Stolen away. Here's Brasino, covered by Mills. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ingles. Here's Dellavedova. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bogut down low. Can't connect from short range. It's stolen by Bogut. Down low. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dellavedova. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Stolen by Dellavedova. Here's the break. Ingles up top. Pass to Dellavedova. On the wing, Ingles. 6 to shoot. Pass to Baines. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Laprovitola. Fires the three. That one misses. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Garino. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Scola. That misses off the backboard. Passes it to Creek to the inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The pass to Baines. Lets the three fly. Tries to save it. Here's Laprovitola. Fires for three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The feed to Scola. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And Baines pulls it down. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Creek. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Baines inside, guarded by Scola. Shots good by Baines. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Scola. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Garino. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dellavedova finds Baines. Inside. Scola left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The three from Mills. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Campazzo. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Kay, and it's denied. All by himself. That one drops for him. He's got 7.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. They get it back.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And 1:01 left here in the second.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Releases. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Creek. No points in the game yet for him. Ingles in the corner. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more chance.
And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Bogut in at the center position. Campazzo covered by Mills. Here's Guarino. Another shot. Right block shot. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
decay, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pass to Garino. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Bogut.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The three from Mills. You can't hit that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Time now for an injury report.
He told me that there are strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is it. Luckily, no major structural damage. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And they're on the break. No good with the wing jumper.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Passes to Garino. To the inside. A putback. It's good on the putback. Skola's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Now here is Della Vedova. Not a lot of room. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ingles. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Della Vedova. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
1:25 left in the 3rd. Out to the right wing. Off target with his 3. And there's the pass to Creek. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Laprovitola. Over Della Vedova. Shots good by Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got 5.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Creek. To the middle. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 5. Right side, Scola. Three seconds left. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And it's Mills in at the point guard position. Campazzo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Mills dishes to Baines. Kicks it to Bogut. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. So both teams making some changes here. Campazzo covered by Bogut. Rebounded by Bogut.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Mills can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes it to Garino. Covered by Bogut. The pass to Garino. From past the arc. Goes back up. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Baines. Guarded by Scola. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Garino from deep. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Mills with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Sweet little floater.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Campazzo covered by Mills. Tries it from the top of the key. Mills with the rebound. Here's Bogut. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. Ingles passes to Bogut. A second chance effort. That shot is off. .149 left in the game. Down low. The offensive rebound. Five on the clock. Here's Garino. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. .114 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Brasino. Ingles covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Campazzo covered by Mills. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the middle. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Pass to Garino. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's tipped. And he can't get the first one. Number 12. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Korkmaz, and it's Osman in at the 3.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Covered by Mills. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Bogut.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Covered by Mills. Here's Korkmaz, and the layup's good off the glass. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the wing on the left. His three-pointers off the mark. Passes it to Erdan. Here's Korkmaz. From 11 feet away, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Ingles. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Korkmaz. And it's off from three-point range. Korkmaz has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Back to Ingles. The tray. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Korkmaz. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's Osman missing. Here's Ingles. The pass to Baines. Fires from deep. Bogut, the pass to Baines. From deep, Ingles. And the 3-ball is good. Ingles has got 6 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Right wing. Here's Osman. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Stolen. Taken away. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. It's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Ingles has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Here's Manatoglu. No good, unable to end this run. They're running. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Ball by, defended by Dellavedova. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ingles, that's for 2. Misses the wing J.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Ball by, defended by Dellavedova. Here's ball by, off the left rim and out. Here's Dellavedova. Shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here is Dellavedova. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Kay. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And the shot goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Creek. Hits the close-range jumper.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Australia, they lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Defended by Ilyasova. Kicks to Dellavedova. Uncovered. Can't hit that one.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's tipped. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Inside, Herrera. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Kay. Low block shot, and that's off the glass and in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball by, defended by Dellavedova. Got a hand on it. Here's Dellavedova. To the wing right side. Now Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Mamatoglou. Second chance shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Both teams will make substitutions. Back to Mills. From downtown. The shot off that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Creek. Makes it off the glass. Creek's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's the break. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
And the defense scattered all over the
place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the pass to Erdan. Hands the 12-footer.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Passes it to Creek. Now Mills. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Creek. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Covered by Mills. Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That shot, no good. Baines has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Erdan. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Erdan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Creek. The 3 from Mills. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebound. They got a good edge on the board. And that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they had to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's see.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've got Magic Johnson. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2-guard spot.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Ilyasova. Let's go. He kicks to Erdan. And there's the pass to Korkmaz. Misses the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Mills. covered by Mills. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here is Ilyasova. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Covered by Mills. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ingles passes to Baines. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Passes to Mills. Kicks it to Bogut. To the middle. And Bogut slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ilyasova with the ball. Over Bogut. Misses the baby hook.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that distance.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Osman. No good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's ball by, and it's blocked. Pass to Dellavedova. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. One-on-one here. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Here's Kay. Off target from three-point range. Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dellavedova kicks to Mills. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Ingles in the corner. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Johnson. Ball by, covered by Mills. And he gets it to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Out to the right wing. Dellavedova from outside. Pass to Mills. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Kay. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he really... And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Mills in at the point. No problems knocking that one down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The putback doesn't go for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Defended by Dellavedova. Osman. And that time, also a missed shot. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moves back up. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Ingles. From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tipped away. Shot from the wing. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his fourth rebound in this one. On the wing, Ingles. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
Covered by Mills. To the inside.
Like that isn't how you get back in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The visitors on defense. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. lays it up and banks it in.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the three. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Hands it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They get it back over to the left wing. Harrar, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Bogut, count it from 12. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Bolden can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back.
And so the home crowd treated to a win.
talking so much and
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now the pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Brasino. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Korkmaz. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Osman. Shot from free throw range. And that one goes long. And here we go. Up and in on the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Erdan kicks to Osman. Takes the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And they're moving it up. Pulls up for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Offensive rebound. Erdan, the pass to Osman. A three-pointer off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Deflects the pass. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fades and shoots. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Korkmaz passes to Erdan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Laprovitola, passes it to Scola. And he banks in the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Off target from outside. Here's Mamatoglu. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bullby. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pulls up. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Shanla misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Lets it go from deep. Here's Scola. And the shot goes in.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Harar. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Argentina, they're up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Down low, here's Laprovitola. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Right side, Scola. Pass to Brasino. Here's Laprovitola. To the inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Cloak loose. 5-on-3 break. It's good from long range. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Inside. Shanla, guarded by Scola. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's the home team. 6-point game. Campazzo. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that'll be, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. Here's Brasino, and it's good for 2. Brasino's got 6.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Kicks to Erdan. To halt the run, count the basket. Erdan's got his first points in this one.
That's good planning, and that's good execution.
and that's a great look.
To the left wing, Rusino. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Here's the pass to Erdan. Just 5 on the clock. Scola with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Osman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Garino. Drops in the tray.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
52 seconds left now here in the second. To the paint. Off target at the rim.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Buries it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Osman. Looking to end the run. The shot comes out.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Campazzo from the high post. He drills it. He's got 8.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the home team in command with us.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm already taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, some perspective, please.
In terms of that,
Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Missed inside. The 3, and that one's good. Garino's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Another shot. It's rebounded by Brusino.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Campazzo gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the toughness? I mean, although undersized at that power forward spot, he just still finds a way to get the job done.
This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Osman's got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
From outside the arc. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shanla banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Over to the wing. Here's Garino. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 6. No good from 18. Passes it to Korkmaz. To the middle. Here's Erdan. From deep. Drills it from outside.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Garino. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance effort, and good that time.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now the pass to Osman. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Erdan. He can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Not going to go that time. 1:12 left in the third. Korkmaz. Count that bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes to Brasino. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the right side. Pass to Scola. Fires from 14. It's good on the putback.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Laprovitola, and he lays that one in. Provitola's got his first basket.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
Takes the 13-footer. That one, no good. Here's Amatoglu. No good from the wing. Gets it off. Misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Argentina leading by 17. And after a quick... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Shanla, guarded by Scola. Shanla. The jump hook, count it, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Osman, guarded by Scola. And it's Osman missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Laprovitola.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Erdan. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Laprovitola out to the right wing. Can't get it to fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Osman. Feeds it to Erdan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And it's Osman missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the visitors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth, and that one is good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Lets the 3 fly. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Korkmaz. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shanla. It's rebounded by Brusino.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Good on the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. "20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
13 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Arslan, that's tipped. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could